up, my Stronger Girl Squad? Today we're at Florida Kickboxing Academy with Asa Ten Pow.
Correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Asa Ten Pow. I've been doing martial arts since I was young, 5 years old. I'm 31 now, so have about 25 years of experience. This is my gym, Florida Kickboxing Academy. It's a 7,000 square foot gym inside of West Palm Beach, Florida, just right off of I-95, very easy access. In here we teach traditional Muay Thai, also traditional kickboxing, as well as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We incorporate all that into a fitness level, also an applicable level outside of here. And we do it competitively, professionally. You can kind of go wherever you want. It's our lifestyle in here. So however you guys want to take it, you know, we help you with your goals and your achievements.
Nice. Sounds like sky's the limit.
Yes, sky's the limit a little bit, just a little bit.
So we're gonna turn me into Ronda Rousey today. Holly Holm.
Okay.
Paige Von Zant.
Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it. So we'll go through some techniques, some Muay Thai techniques that are not only, you know, applicable in competitive, but outside of here, okay? This art is very functional in the ring and outside of the ring. It is not like a fancy art where it's just kicking. We use all the weapons, the hands, the elbows, the knees, and the legs. All right, so today we got to make sure we're safe. So we're going to use these hand wraps, Team Ten Pow American Ninja hand wraps.
When we get those?
Right here at Florida Kickboxing Academy.
Do you deliver? Like
at the moment, not yet.
All right, I gotta get the hair up.
Put me on the spot. Okay, so these are our hand wraps. Our hands are our tools of the trade.
Gonna catch these hands.
So we want to protect those. Okay, so basically what we're going to do, you're going to hold your hand out. Okay, keep the hand open, and we want to keep this as straight as possible. I'm gonna build a knuckle pad for her to brace her knuckles because she punches like a rock. All right.
This is true.
So we're gonna put that all across here, keep the fingers spread. As I wrap, I'm gonna wrap gently, and I'm gonna go half on the skin, half on the wrap. 1, 2, 3, okay, like so. And keep that nice and snug, not too tight. Her keeping her fingers spread helps for so the blood doesn't build up in the palm. 1, 2, 3 to secure the knuckle pad and also keep the joint in. Okay, now I'm just gonna clean it all up, make it look nice. 1, 2, 3. Now we have the joint of the thumb that we want to protect. 1.
Yeah, I need my thumb
2,
so I can text.
3, and now I'm gonna finish the rest up on the wrap, on the wrist. 2. And as we finish, it wants to be like a nice little light cast where if she just holds her hand, should just kind of sit there and relax. You don't want it to dangle too much because then the wrap is not strong enough. Yeah. Okay, but we don't want it so stiff that it's cutting off your circulation. Again, keeping those knuckles protected. Going half on the skin, half on the wrap. Want that covered?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I usually keep it covered when I box, so. It hasn't like broken yet, so hopefully it doesn't break today.
Where did you do boxing at?
I used to go to this boxing gym in New York that shut down called Everybody Fights. It's like boxing inspired fitness, kind of like Rumble. But one of the women trainers there, she went to the Olympic trials and I started training with her one-on-one.
Okay.
So I do that like on and off, like pre-pandemic. No, during the pandemic we were training at a public park. And then now we're also training at a public park, but I've just been like really busy.
All right, so you're up in New York.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Don't put that in the video. They're gonna come for me, the New Yorkers.
All right, guys. So what I'm gonna show today, we're gonna show a little bit of elbow techniques first. Then we'll get into some more fancier techniques. The elbow techniques are very applicable in competitive setting and outside of here. Elbow is one of the strongest strongest joint that we can use in the attacking somebody. Okay, we don't really want to use our hands; they're a little bit more brittle than our elbow. Okay, so first we have to get our stance right. All right.
Right.
A solid base is important because if you don't have a solid base, just a good push and you're going to fall on the ground. Okay, so first things first, we want to be somewhat like a TP.
Okay.
Okay, so we have that balance left and right. Okay, so now we're kicking a lot, so my base has to be thinking about kicking. Okay, so I'm going to step this back foot back. You're right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay, works. All right. So just outside of my shoulder, okay? And I still want that frame where I'm still kind of posting out. I don't want to be too narrow like traditional boxing, okay? Because now I'm
like
giving
this.
up. Yeah, I'm giving up too much of my legs. So I have to use this in the battle, so we got to use our legs. So our feet are always going to be hot feet, like hot sand under the feet, okay? Now, we're throwing elbows. So if I stick my elbows down here, I'm holstering them. So all I'm doing is punching. So now I'm just a boxer, one-dimensional right now, okay? I'm just boxing. So I want to use my elbows too. So we're going to open that, we're going to flare that guard up a little bit more.
So
and
like
I
the
want those
opposite of everything
points
I know.
a little bit. And with your hands, I want you to pull like in a ridge. Yep, and this is gonna stick that elbow. It's gonna start to flare those elbows, but relax here, just relax. Yeah, and see these elbows sticking out in front, okay? Now I get that left hand, just like boxing, a little bit more in front of the right, okay? Because this is gonna be a lot of hand fighting here. I'm gonna be pushing him away, keeping him away, redirecting his hands out of my way, okay? So I want these palms to be ready and high. I don't want them underneath my chin because he's gonna be punching me here, okay? So the first elbow we'll do, the nastiest one we can do is the side elbow, okay, or horizontal elbow, okay? When I throw the elbow, I want to have a loose grip, okay? And as I attack, I'm ridging out the hand into my chest, okay? So I'm not making a hard fist. I'm not locking up my shoulders and, okay? I have to be smooth and I want to swipe through. I want to make this cutting motion. And as I cut, my shoulder is going to pick up loosely and is going to come and protect me as I strike my opponent. Now I'm throwing an elbow, so this is only about maybe 8 inches to 10 inches, okay? So it's not going to be far from my opponent, all right? So when I go, I want to make sure I'm protected. I'm not throwing like this with my face out. Okay, I want to cover the top of my face and I want to cover all that when I strike. Okay, now with my hands, it's like I create a little pocket. Okay, yeah, now I want you to more go towards your armpit with your right hand. Yep, and pick up that elbow. Flare it, yes, flare it up.
Oh, there we go.
There it is, that's the, now that shoulder, give me more shoulder. Good, now, what we don't want when we're throwing elbows is our head in.
Ooh.
Okay, the more your head gets in, the less this elbow is gonna reach. I want to strike from my hips in a good strong posture. So when I'm back here, I want this long, okay? So I want to strike from down here. I don't want to use too much of this because then if I miss, I'm going to continue. So I have to use my base. Okay, loose, good. Take that step into it, get that momentum. So left foot.
Oh, so this foot's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Get that rock going, there you go. Bam. Bam. Good. Now a little bit higher posture, because as you start to look down, watch what happens to my posture. I'm gonna go down, okay? So I want this elbow to stick out as far as I can, so the higher my chest is, the longer this elbow is gonna be, okay? The more I start to bend down, the shorter it's gonna get, and my head is closer to my opponent. So I wanna be back. Okay, so a little bit taller when you're throwing. Whoosh, good. Whoosh, right down the middle. Good, now that other hand, I want you to slightly bring it across that right eye of yours. So when we're going, I'm gonna look out of the right eye only. So I'm all the way through this little sliver right here. So this is the only way he can hit me, is right down this middle.
All right.
Whoosh, there we go. That's the cover, yes. Okay, so demonstrating the technique on me, okay?
Okay.
So our hands are up, our fighting stance. So with our hands, okay, unlike boxing, we get to grab, we get to pull. You see how your body falling, okay? I get to push you around. So in Thai boxing, we do all that. We get to push, we get to hand fight. We call it hand fighting, okay? So in my stance, all right, maybe I try to grab you, I'm trying to grab you, all right? Or I'm trying to jab you, okay? First, you know how to parry, right?
Parry?
How do you parry? How do you block a punch? Yeah. Okay, so first thing, we start swiping it out, all right? Okay, so for me, I like to swipe from the backhand
Backhand.
Okay, because it crosses me up. It's harder for me to punch. If you open up this side, go with that hand.
Oh, the side and then.
I can still come in, okay? So if you cross me, it's a lot harder for me to punch. All right, so we'll stick on that right elbow that we were just doing. Okay, so first, instead of blocking across, I want you to block down.
Block down.
I want you to block down. So, throw your jab right here. Your other jab.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, so you see how I'm coming down on it?
I got it.
Okay, so this is like the alligator mouth, punch out. So right now, if she tries to lift up, lift it, it's not very strong, okay? It's like an alligator mouth, okay? I can hold it here all day, okay? So, but if I pass it over here, go ahead, punch, whoosh, she can pull it back, retract it back to your face, okay? So we're gonna keep going. So I wanna get in with my elbow now. So if I'm doing this, punch again, I'm going far away, okay? So I wanna get into you. So as she's jabbing, I'm going down. And when I step, I'm going to come in with that elbow. Okay, so again, she throws a jab, I bat down, and look at my shoulder level, straight across. Again, bop, bang, okay? I'm gonna catch your elbow for you, but I'm gonna throw the punch. So you're gonna block this hand, throw the elbow. Now make sure you step or you will not reach me with that elbow. My hand is a lot longer, okay? So let's bat it down.
Bat it down.
So a little too far. Look how far down your elbow is.
Yeah.
And now step behind that and cut that elbow in.
So I step and then.
Bang, there we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Right. So.
Down, yes.
Ooh.
Tall guard. Bop, bang, good. So a little bit taller for me. So when your hands, I like to say binoculars. So in the hands, because we have to have these flared. So once you put them like this, you see they holstered. Okay, so your elbows are down here, so you want them always ready, like
way higher.
Like knives out, like I'm ready to go. There we go, because I'm gonna punch here. So if your hands are here, I'm gonna make them go up and down. So if they're right there, you're solid. Block, elbow, good, taller, use your hips, don't use your shoulders.
Got it.
Bop, bop, step in more. Left, there you go. Again, left, good, tall. Oosh, oosh, good, tall, tall guard. There we go, bop, bang. So let's make that a little bit quicker. And when you bop it, okay, I want it to kind of like come behind me. So when you go, I don't want it to separate, punch, 1, and then 2, I want it simultaneous, 1, 2.
Okay, the 1-2 combo.
1-2 combo. 1, 2, oh, that's it, that's it, that's good. Again. I'm not gonna make it to my fight.
That's why I can't fight.
Bang,
good. I just be hurting people.
Guard up. Bam, bam, good. Smaller on that block, lighter on that block.
Okay.
Yeah, your defense, you don't wanna be like, wah, wah, wah. Okay, you want things to come to you. And just relax and trust your hands. My hand is only so big, okay? So you don't have to swipe. Yes, taller hips.
Taller hips.
Yep. That way you stay tall with me because here you're gonna be down, 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 and then we're gonna start throwing the knees. So don't wanna be down there.
No knees.
Bang, okay. So this is the side elbow. Like really one of the hardest techniques you can throw to do damage. For Muay Thai, it's actually one of the highest scoring technique you can use in the fight. So traditionally you see in a fight, oh, the aggressive guy who's beating on that guy is winning, okay? Well, there's a sense of art to Muay Thai where you have to score with the proper techniques to get the better scoring, all right? The philosophy behind the elbow is a knife, okay? So if I'm throwing knives at you and I'm cutting up your face, I'm doing some damage, okay? The philosophy behind the knee is a spear. So when I throw my knee, I'm spearing into my opponent. And the philosophy behind the kick is I'm taking a sword and I'm cutting into you. Okay, so those are our weapons. Now our hands are just our hands. There's no weapon here other than our fists. Okay, so this would be the lowest grading score in Muay Thai. Okay, elbow being the first, knee being the second, kick being the third, and punches being last. Okay. In Muay Thai is about offsetting your opponent. Okay, so the technique has to be strong. Okay, and it has to be done right. So I cannot just go boop and then run away and expect to score points. Or let's say a typical boxing fight, you see a guy backing up and jabbing and jogging, bah. Okay, well in Muay Thai, they see that as moving away, running from the battle. So it doesn't score as you would see in American style, I guess, or in the Western style, you know, usually just aggressiveness or just outpointing each other. So let's get on another elbow. Let's do the left elbow. So since that left hand is already in front, okay, we're gonna cut that elbow in quickly, okay? So just like a rhino, you're gonna put that elbow right down the middle of your nose, and we're gonna be shooting in from the hip. Okay, and as I go, I'm gonna brush my hair. Why? Because I'm gonna stay protected here. I'm gonna stay protected here. Okay, and the other side is gonna stay protected here. Okay, so in our stance, first thing I need you to step in. You gotta step in to get that hip close to hit the elbow, or you're just gonna be doing this the whole time. Okay, and you wanna strike with this. So when I go, bam, bam. Now again, we don't wanna drop that elbow. Don't holster it, shoot it. Bang, good. Again, tight. Whoosh, good. More. See how my arm is? That's gonna get that point. The more you squeeze, you see less. So loose.
So I should be flexing my bicep the whole time?
No, loose.
No?
Loose.
Oh, loose.
Ridge
okay.
hand, ridge, yeah.
There we go.
That way it swipes in.
Okay.
Hey, good. Again. Bam. Good. Again. Wham. Good. Fish that hand out just a little and come behind the hand. So step behind it.
Step behind it.
And then drop the elbow. So if the hand is out here, instead of retracting it and then shooting it, fall behind it.
Okay.
So if it's out here, I want you to collapse the elbow here. Yes. That way you don't pull it back and you bring yourself back here. Just right there. Bam. Good. Tall. Yes. Whoosh. Yes. Whoosh. Good. Whoosh. Now a little bit more in so you get the point and it covers your face more. So we don't want to be like this and have this big picture right here. Okay. Tighter. Yes. There you go. Good. Boom. More brush.
More brush?
There you go. Good. Don't let it get down there because then I'm going to take advantage here. Elbow. Bang. Good. Elbow. Bang. Now, more importantly for this one, a lot of people on the street, I guess, don't really know how to throw a punch, but they know how to throw their weight. So usually what happens is somebody goes, ah! Okay, and they want to like haymaker you from hell, okay? So being in this position, actually, he's going to come to me, okay? So if I'm trying to take your block off with my hand, and you put this guard up high, okay, let's see it. So we got that guard up real high, we got that elbow right in the middle, try to get it like, already start shooting it in. So pull this one back a little bit. Yeah, so we're already, like put yourself in like a protected mode. Yeah, and like this is like a rhino nose. Okay, so push on it, there we go. So if I'm here and I'm standing and I'm going to throw that punch, boom, and you shoot that in at the same time.
Ooh, that's lethal.
That's lethal, yeah, you're gonna rip my face open. Whoosh, that's how I got this.
Damn.
So if I'm here, I'm going up, boom. You're faster going straight than me going around. Okay, this is where you have to kind of trust your defense. Be like, okay, I can't back away from it because as you keep going back, I'm gonna keep coming right to you. But it's much harder when you come into me. So if I'm going to throw that punch again, and you see that big opening outside that shoulder, you shoot it down the middle. Boom. Okay. Bang. Now try not to get real narrow with that hip.
Narrow.
Yeah, so as you step, turn that hip up. Yes.
There we go.
Bang, good. Again. Good, see it kind of flaring. I want you right up the center. Okay, right here. Good. So if I had my guard up, you would try to split the guard.
Got it.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's add to that. Okay.
Oh, there's more stuff.
We're just gonna combine it now.
Ooh, okay,
so now you're gonna be a deadly force. All right. So this guy out on the street is like pushing you around. You know, he's gonna throw that big punch. We got our hands up. We're ready to go. Okay. As I come in here, bang! You throw that elbow in. Boom. Maybe I stop it. I'm like, no. Okay. So try that. No,
Oh,
you're
I
not
can't
getting
do
there.
that.
You're not getting there, okay? So again, I stop that elbow. I don't want you to do it. So now you're gonna turn this hand, pull it down, rip it. Elbow.
Ooh, there we go.
So little pull,
Little
okay?
pull. Okay.
Because once you get down here, there's nothing left. Like you're not doing anything to help you. You're actually helping him, okay? Because you lose control. Watch. Let's see. So right about here, I have no control over your arm.
Yeah.
Like you can just pull it out. Now, if I hold you up about here, I have a little bit of control. Okay, but once I start going down here, you can start to pull it, go wherever you want.
What if a dude grabs me like that at the club? How do I get rid of his hand? And like he won't let go.
I mean, we can get on that in a second. I'll definitely show you that. That's not something I'm gonna be like, yo, do this all the time, but I can show you some stuff for that for sure. So right away, you feel him blocking you. Turn the wrist forward.
Turn the wrist, bring
small,
this down.
just small,
Oh, just small.
just enough. Look. So now this is the alligator mouth.
Yeah.
So press down. I can't break it up. Okay. Now come in behind that. Bang. So make sure you step. Okay. So it's
Step
gonna
that
1, 2. You
Okay.
gotta keep coming forward.
Yes. That's the scary part. So.
Yeah. 1. Pull it down. 2. Oh, hey. Good. Again. 1. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Balance. Balance. Elbow. Boom. Pull away. Good. Again. Good. See a little jab. Hey, now jab, elbow. Give me the left elbow. It's okay. Yeah, brush your hair again.
Okay.
Now we're getting creative. Again, jab, elbow. Again, jab, elbow. So a little faster. Bam, bam.
Oh dang, I don't do fast.
Bam, bam. There we
Ooh.
go. Again, bam, bam. Good. Again, bam, bam. Okay, so now the leg is very close inside. Again, bam, bam. Now in Muay Thai, we have trips. Okay, so now she's bullying me now. And I'm like, oh, what? Now I'm gonna get her back. Now she's gonna take that leg, kick out my front leg. Whoop. Okay, so you're gonna press me back, and then at the same time, you're gonna take this hand, and you're gonna pull me down and sweep me out. No, no, no.
Wait, which hand?
Just this hand. Pull it down.
Oh, and I'm sweeping you. Okay.
Yes, so like that. Whoop. That's it. So
Ooh.
right off the jab to elbow, you get
Okay.
in between the leg. 1, 2. Hey, good. Okay, so let's do that sweep again. Don't come in like all the way. Look,
Just
like
here?
this. Okay, just pull the foot out easily. So if you hook it like that, so yeah, just hook your foot a little bit. Take this hand. This is gonna help pull me down. Now it's gonna help pull that up.
There we go. It's like jujitsu when you do your takedown.
Exactly.
I did like 2 lessons of jujitsu.
2
and then
lessons?
I broke my toe.
Okay, we'll try not to break your toe, but jab, in, and yeah,
Oop.
not around my shoulders.
Not
My
around-
shoulder's too big to pull. My neck.
Neck. Got
Okay.
it.
So as soon as you get that in, bang, right away, rip.
Gotta get the leg part down.
No judo toss. Don't judo toss. Look, watch this.
Wait, I've been stung by a wasp. I've been stung by a wasp.
Bap, bap. Ooh, way,
Ooh,
brush your
ooh.
hair. Bam, 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 bam. Good. Again. Bam. Ooh, way, protect the head.
I'm getting confused. Okay.
Uh-huh. Jab.
Elbow.
Yeah, get that hand up quick or I'm gonna hit it. Bop, bing, pull it down. Elbow, good. Again, jab, elbow, pull. Time, getting deadly. All right. Let's get the knee in and then we'll finish up
Yeah.
a good, strong combination. And,
I feel powerful.
good.
Y'all, I'm dead. Thank you for teaching me all that. It's gonna come really, I hope it doesn't come in handy, but like if I ever need to use it, like God forbid, like especially like on the streets of New York City, like people are wild.
Yes.
Like I've been followed home, I've had like people try to touch me, so like it's really helpful to have this in my arsenal. Like I don't wanna use it, but like
Yeah.
if I have to, it's It's like an ease of mind.
It's one of those things that it's insurance. It makes you feel confident in yourself, you know, and more aware. That's the one thing. Your more situational awareness is like heightened when you understand things that you can do to people and things that they can do to you, especially techniques. Yeah, you understand how to put yourself in a good situation, a better situation. But Sal did a very great job today. She is the winner today. Okay.
Is this where I went around the ring?
Yeah,
and like
you run
climb on
around,
top,
get on
hug
the,
my
get on
coach.
the, spit your mouthpiece out, throw it out, and stuff like that. You know, again, you came away with something. I hope you don't have to use it anytime soon, but if you do, you know.
Then I've been taught by the best.
Been taught the best.
The best. All right, humble. This man is humble. We're here at Florida Kickboxing Academy. Thank you so much, Asa. This was great. If you're ever in West Palm Beach, check it out, support. Where can we find you on the internet?
You can find us on the social media, Florida Kickboxing Academy FKA page, on Facebook, on Instagram. You can find us on our website, FloridaKickboxingAcademy.com. Yeah.
All right, see you on the next one.
Ooh.